The group got louder and louder, and the people passing by started taking photos and videos. The more the group shouted at Emma, the more the onlookers started to think that Emma had really wronged Amber. Seeing no way to escape, Emma was on the verge of panicking. But after a few moments, she forced herself to take some slow, deep breaths and calm down. Instead of cowering, she took off her sunglasses to face the crowd and spoke firmly to them. "I'll answer your questions, but will you answer mine first?" The shouting stopped, and the group looked at her, wondering what she had up her sleeve. "You came to give me flowers as if you were my fans. Are you really my fans? If so, tell me, what year did I make my debut? What awards have I won? What was my most prestigious award?" The fans looked blankly at each other. How could they possibly know that? "None of that matters. You threw our gifts on the ground. You rejected us," one of them responded. "You know that I didn't throw the flowers on the ground and that I apologized right away for dropping them. I'm sure everyone heard, and the airport security footage will show it clearly. I've also acknowledged before that Amber has a lot to teach me. So tell me, what else are you unhappy about?" She spoke gently but firmly, making sure everything was clear and straight to the point. Her straightforward attitude impressed the more casual onlookers, who were starting to wonder why these fans were causing such a fuss. "Fine, it's true," said one of the more aggressive fans. "I'm Amber's fan, not yours. But you don't deserve to be compared to her. You stole her contract, and you should let her have it back." The woman lashed out in frustration and shoved Emma. She stumbled and would have fallen, but luckily, Eric's bodyguards had finally arrived. They helped Emma stand up, then angrily pushed the crowd back. Lisa was furious. She stood between Emma and the crowd, then turned her head slightly toward Emma. "You go on ahead, I'll be right behind you." "Okay." Emma didn't argue. She simply put her sunglasses back on and moved aside. "We want an explanation right now," insisted the aggressive fan. She shouted toward Emma. "Don't even think about getting on that plane without ripping up the contract. It belongs to Amber." The hostile group linked their hands to form a human barrier, preventing them from moving into the airport. "Do you really believe Amber's so pure and innocent?" Lisa asked. "She's definitely better than your cheap excuse for a model." "I've recorded this whole thing," Lisa said, holding up her phone. "Just you wait. When the time is right, I'll send you all a big gift." Finally, airport security and the police, with the help of Eric's bodyguards, managed to start dispersing the crowd. As quickly as possible, Emma was escorted away to a safe area. But as she was being hurried away, she asked an officer to make sure that no one in the crowd was hurt or arrested. While they waited for their flight, Lisa couldn't stop looking at her phone. "Amber's flooding social media with the news that you stole her contract," Lisa said. "Then what are you waiting for? It's time to release the video," Emma replied. "Ooh, I've been waiting for this. Now those fans will see their goddess for the scheming rat that she really is, not some innocent sweetheart who can do no wrong." Lisa made a call to one of her media contacts. "Go ahead and post that video I sent you in case of emergency." Emma smirked to herself. "There you go, Nathan. Let's see if you can save Amber this time." In the lounge at Global, Amber was relishing the stir she'd caused. She was scrolling gleefully through the photos her fans had posted from the scenes at the airport. And this was just a taste. The worst was yet to come. "Amber, after this incident, I'm sure you'll get even better offers," Gary said as he massaged her shoulders. "I'm planning on it. I need to get a place at the Top 10 Model Awards." She smiled. Nathan's promise that he would help her get another deal had raised her confidence. Confirming his efforts to be true to his word, Nathan appeared in the doorway holding a contract. "Quick, my top 10 model. I have a big offer here. Let's go talk about it." Amber nodded, feeling exceptionally satisfied with herself as she headed into the conference room to discuss the details. Nathan addressed the group that had already gathered in the room. "Although Amber lost the contract with Bellamy, I now have a deal for her with an international cosmetics brand. She really is Global Entertainment's most precious gem." Amber beamed, basking in his enthusiastic praise. As for Emma, if anyone asks for her, tell them that she's getting married and won't be taking any more jobs. Upon hearing those words, Amber's smile grew even larger, and her gaze locked with Nathan's. But just as they were staring into each other's eyes, Nathan received a phone call. "But Mr. Blair, why would you cancel the contract all of a sudden?" "That indecent video of you and Amber has gone viral. I would be ashamed to be associated with the two of you." He said nothing further, just hung up the call immediately. "Oh my God, what video?" Amber asked. Nathan pulled out his phone and started searching. At the top of all the news feeds was a video of the two of them in the hospital bed getting intimate. What was going on in the video wasn't something they could explain away as some accident, like they had with the photos. Seeing his reaction, Amber grabbed the phone away from him. She was so stunned by what she saw, she dropped it on the floor. How could this happen? How? Everyone else in the room took out their phones to see what was going on. Amber started yelling, "Don't look! Don't look!" "It's over. Everything's over." Nathan angrily plopped down on his chair like a child. "Someone's trying to ruin me." Amber's official fan page was also in an uproar. Her fans had accepted the accusations and stormed over to the airport to insult Emma. But now, they felt like they'd been slapped in the face. The video had started spreading like wildfire by the time Lisa and Emma boarded their flight. Lisa was scrolling through Amber's feeds, watching her fans tear her down. She smirked as she read through the comments. "I never thought Amber would be so cheap. We must have been blind to idolize her. I've lost all respect for her. Me too. Me too. We should be the ones to prove Emma's innocence. At the airport, we insulted her, but she never tried to get back at us. But even when the police were breaking us up, she told them not to hurt us. I overheard her telling them." Amber must have planned that whole scene. Her assistant was the one who gave us Emma's schedule. Lisa's smile stretched from ear to ear. This was all so satisfying. She could only imagine that Amber and Nathan must be in a real panic.
Hi, I'm Emma. Want to know my struggles? Then download the Pocketfm app and listen to the exciting episodes of The Billionaire's Accidental Bride.